Hello, beautiful souls. This is Twin Flame Tarot 1111 here with a reading for the Divine Masculine. I just did a reading for Divine Feminine, and that should be posted before I even post this one. So, not sure what messages are going to come through, of course. But if you're guided to watch the Divine Feminine reading first, you can do that, or however you like, okay? However you feel guided to. So hopefully you are in a space where you can kind of just tune out the outside world and tune into your inner self. This will help you to connect more deeply and profoundly with your intuition, and that way you'll be able to determine which messages that come through today resonate with you and which ones do not, okay? I always recommend that you tune in first to your own intuition, because usually right away you'll know if a message resonates or is for you or not, okay? So again, this is a collective reading, so all of the messages may not resonate, so whichever ones do not, just leave those for someone else, okay? So taking a deep breath in, Divine Feminine. If you are watching this for Divine Masculine, or I'm really feeling some Divine Masculines are starting to really wake up to this connection and might be tuning in more and more, okay? So I know I'm in the habit of addressing only the Divine Feminine. I'm going to actually try to turn that around now in this reading. And address both Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine as I'm feeling called to. So I really feel that there's some masculines that are starting to really get it. Okay, I'm going to turn the fan on in just one moment. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go on and take a deep breath and send your energy to this deck. Just imagine your energy coming here. Actually, just relax first. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Relax the muscles in your body, relax your mind, relax your thoughts. Just sink into that presence of being, of who you truly are, okay? And then when you can, imagine your energy, begin to imagine your energy gathering up around you. So take another deep breath in. And then on your exhale, imagine that energy coming to this deck. Beautiful. For some of my Divine Masculines who are watching for the first time, I really feel I'm getting some masculines tuning into this reading for the first time. This might be a new practice for you, but it's really great that you're here. Welcome to these readings and to this channel and to this life of beautiful awakening. Okay, so let's take another deep breath in. Imagining your energy coming to this deck. Let's help them out, Divine Feminines. Let's do a deep breath in. Exhale. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, I love it. What's going on with Divine Masculine? What is going on right now? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Strength. Let me get this card off the floor here. Oh, there's three cards fell on the floor. Okay, let's just, all right, perfect. Let's see what these are. We've got 7 of Wands, 5 of Staffs, which is very interesting because that came out for Divine Feminine, as well as 8 of Swords. So, okay. Yeah. All right, definitely feeling some strength coming through with this card here for Divine Masculine. They're really needing to tap into their inner strength because they're going through a bit of mental conflict with the 5 of Swords here. 5 of Wands. Just a bit of really not knowing how to proceed forward, okay? There's a lot that's falling away around their sense of self, okay? Around your sense of self, divine masculine, if you are tuning in. And it is not easy because all that you ever thought you were is literally dissipating, I'm feeling, before your eyes. And so I'm getting this sense that you're like grasping, you're trying to reach on and hold on to some semblance of who you thought you were. It's almost like you're falling off a cliff. This is how it feels for you, okay? You're falling off a cliff and you're trying to grasp a hold of the cliff because you don't know what's at the bottom of the cliff, okay? In reality, at the bottom of the cliff is a huge bed of flowers and roses that will literally catch you like a cloud, and you'll land softly, but you haven't looked down there to find out what's there. You can't see what's there. It's a trust fall, okay? So I feel like the clouds are blocking your view, so you're not able to see what's going on down there. So you feel that if you let go, you're going to die, okay? These are classic signs of ego death. And this is what's going on, divine masculine. But there's so much strength. You are so strong going through this blindly, I'm hearing, you know. This is a blind walk for you with the Eight of Swords here. You're not able to see or decipher, like, what is so against you being your old self. Like, what is it? Why am I not able to exist and be, you know, exactly how I was before? Why am I not able to see that? It's hitting you blindly. And part of you is, you know, fighting against that with the Seven of Staffs here. It's like, no, I'm gonna be here. But there is a part of you here that's surrendering, okay? So if you can see here, this woman here she's in a meditative state. There's darts and fire wands, you know, darting behind her, but she's finding this peace because somewhere deep down she knows that she's going to be okay. Okay, so for you, divine masculine, could be a very deep inner knowing that you're going to land on your feet, but the fear is still there. Okay, which is completely understandable. Okay, what else is going on with this divine masculine? I love how that feather just flipped over right after that message. Not sure if you guys saw that. What else is going on with divine masculine? Take a deep breath in. Exhale, relax. There we go. Okay, we've got Ten of Swords. Yeah, you feel defeated, divine masculine. Yet you know that you are feeling more connected to your heart, okay? With the Nine of Cups here. You're definitely feeling more connected to your heart. You're starting to feel more connected to others as well. Nine of Cups is right before Ten of Cups, which is really about emotional fulfillment. And you are reaching that point where you're starting to recognize that you're not here to do things on your own, especially with the Three of Pentacles here. You're not here going this alone. There are others around you. As you start to kind of zoom out of your own life in your own world, you're starting to recognize that there are others around you going through the same thing, and that's starting to make you not feel so alone with the Three of Coins here. Okay, and you are observing quite a bit of conflict in the world. I'm really feeling with the Five of Swords, but if you can see here, you're standing at a vantage point. So you have this really beautiful view. It's a higher vantage point, just what we're talking about. You have a higher vantage point as to what is actually going on. So some of you, I'm hearing, waking up from illusions. Some of the divine masculines are waking up from the illusions in the world, okay? Some of the things that people are distracted by, especially on the news and the media, things that are happening in the world that are smoke and mirrors, that are just not what's really going on, okay? Hearing that some of you are starting to actually awaken to that, okay? And yes, with the death card, yeah, you're experiencing a death of that former self, a death of who you felt you needed to be in this life, okay? And There is, yeah, there's just, we've got Seven of Swords. Oh, wow. We got Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This actually came out for Divine Feminine just before this. I love that energy. I love that matching of the energy, Divine Feminine. It's this mirroring between Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. I'm loving that. And so, yeah, with the Six of Pentacles here, it is this understanding that there is this energetic camaraderie that we are all a part of, and that everything is energy, including money and our heart as well. Okay, our thoughts with the Swords energy here, as well as our passions. You're starting to see a bit more of the whole picture, okay? And definitely this card is coming through the same way as it came through for Divine Feminine, and that is that you are retreating from things, like from fights that aren't yours, okay? So you're retreating away from the things that don't concern you, really. You're starting to really recognize what's important. Again, with this vantage point here, you're starting to be able to step away from the illusory world and say, hold up, this is not, I'm really not part of this, actually. You know, and you're starting to see things happening around you that if you just take your stance of observing, then you'll see that you're not nearly as affected by these things as you once thought you were. And you are, you know, retreating. You're not giving up. This came through the same way for Divine Feminine. You're retreating from this feeling that you had to be all involved in everything. You're retreating from this feeling that, or this belief that life is fair and life is going to be this certain way. You're waking up to the illusions, but you haven't given up, which is why you still have 5 swords in your hand, okay? So you haven't given up. You're just ready to drop the illusions of what you thought, of how you thought life was, okay? You're recognizing that life is not what you have always thought it was. It is not. And that is rattling your world with the 5 of Wands here. It's rattling your world, especially with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely rattling your world. You feel betrayed, okay? You feel lied to. And you feel stabbed in the back, really. You feel bamboozled. You feel taken for granted. All of these words are coming in. You feel underappreciated, undervalued, and you're shedding all of this beautiful, beautiful Divine Masculine. Let's get some more messages here. So deep breath in. And exhale, send your energy to this deck. One more time, deep breath in. Imagine your energy surrounding this deck, coming to this deck. Woo, yeah, there we go. You're getting it, Divine Masculine. I love it. What else is going on with this beautiful Divine Masculine collective that is tuning in, or Divine Masculines who are cross-watching to find out what's going on with their Divine Masculines? All right, I think that's 3 of Cups out. Yes, 3 of Cups. Beautiful confirmations, Divine Feminine. 3 of Cups was also out for you in the last reading. So was 3 of Swords. And we've got Judgment. Divine Masculine is judging himself and worried that you will judge him. Okay, so 3 of Cups, again, reiterating this understanding that we're all in this together, Divine Feminine, okay? And Divine Masculine. Really starting to come out of this sense that I'm alone in the world, you know? And this also could be that this masculine is kind of not really sure which direction to take in terms of his heart. He is definitely feeling that, that some of these masculines might have a couple of people hanging around him, okay, wanting relationships, desiring relationships with him. And there's an easy relationship here for this Divine Masculine, okay? I'm hearing that there's a very easy relationship with him where he feels not judged. He doesn't feel as judged. Again, Divine Feminine, just looking into your eyes, the divine masculine feels judged, whether or not you're judging him or not, because if you are twin flames, then everything is mirrored through you, okay? Especially through the eyes, okay? So everything is going to be mirrored back. So every time he's around you, he sees what's wrong with him. And so he sees that as judgment from you. And he doesn't get that intensity from other people. So I'm feeling that there's a divine feminine that quite possibly he could be considering. This is a very fleeting feeling, divine feminine. This is coming through very clear that this, for those that this is resonating with, it's a very fleeting feeling. Okay, some of you may be in separation with each other, divine feminine and divine masculine, and the easier way out is looking like an option at this point, but it's just it's not lasting very long. Divine feminine, especially not with this death card here, and this Three of Swords. Okay, so this masculine, you're definitely operating from this heartbreak. Okay, definitely this is coloring a lot of what you're going through right now. Definitely trying to get to the bottom of why you're experiencing such heart pain. And you are being tempted to have an easier life, okay, by choosing a karmic partner possibly. For those others that this might be resonating with, this is also confirmation that the divine masculine is coming into an understanding and awareness that we need each other on this planet, okay? That things are not going to be so lonely once we surrender to this awakening, and once we surrender to ourselves, you know, our higher selves, as well as to this connection, okay? What else is going on? Maybe one more card, Spirit. More cards. Queen of Cups. All right, this is you, divine feminine, as well as him. He's coming out of this. He's stepping into his Queen of Cups energy, divine masculine. You are stepping into your Queen of Cups energy. Very big-hearted, and just surrendering really to your heart. Okay, you're being forced to do this. Actually, hate to say that, but you're being forced into surrendering with your heart because every other path is leading to this Three of Swords. Every other path is leading to Three of Swords. And so unless you want to move forward and exist with this, you know, and continue to loop in this kind of pain, then you're going to have to step in this Queen of Cups energy, okay? Where you are embodying more of your heart and you are allowing your emotions to dictate how you feel about something and not judge those feelings with this Queen of Cups right under the Judgment card. We've got Five of Swords here, again, but in reverse this time, really showing that you are coming out of this energy, which is kind of what we said before, where you're looking at this from a vantage point, okay? So you're starting to see conflict as separate from you. Before, you thought that you were like in the middle of the conflict all the time, and you know, it's because of you were in this kind of, hate to say woe is me kind of energy, but yes, you were in a bit of a woe is me, nothing I ever do is right, I just heard. So some of you might have been feeling that you just were a failure. Oh, I just heard that. So you're coming out of that energy because you're being forced to surrender here. And surrendering really does not allow you to stay in that woe is me energy. It's just kind of, I give up. Okay, we're going to take bottom of the deck here, Knight of Cups. I love it. You're wanting to move forward and take some steps toward a divine counterpart, your divine feminine. And you're wanting to come forward in this romantic way, a very romantic gesture. Some of you may even be dreaming of renting a white horse to make this grand apology and gesture. I see this love letter here on this picnic blanket. So some of you definitely are in your romantic energy and wanting to step forward and show yourself in a very big way to a divine feminine, to your divine feminine, okay? But you are still grappling with some of this death energy, some of this Ten of Swords energy, some of the Eight of Swords and the Three of Swords energy. So that is what's keeping you from moving forward in a swift way to confront and apologize and really offer this beautiful life to your divine feminine. Okay, let's take a deep breath in and get some oracle cards here. Exhale, send your energy to this deck. Beautiful. Let it go, whatever has come through with this reading so far, just release it from your mind. Tap back into your heart space. Let's take another deep breath in. Exhale, send your energy here. Yeah, there we go. What else is going on with this divine masculine, with this beautiful, beautiful energy, all of this strength that's showing up for this difficult road that he's on. What else is going on? Whoa. I'm feeling so much heat building. Divine masculine is really sorry. Ooh. Guilt, I'm hearing. Lots of guilt. Wow. Behind a mask, yeah. We had this come out for divine feminine reading. That divine masculine is coming out of this, he's beginning to step out of this mask, feeling that he needs to show up in a certain way because you will judge him. He's stepping out of that energy and is starting to tap into his truth so that he can come forward. He knows that he can't come forward if he's not in his full and authentic integrity, because just one look at you, divine feminine, will make him feel that you're judging him. Okay? We've got new supportive connections. What a confirmation. What a confirmation of this other, these other messages that have been coming through for this reading. Divine masculine is recognizing that he's not here to go it alone, and that no one is. And he's coming out of this hermit energy. And that's really exciting for this divine masculine because he really felt alone. True love. Yeah, divine feminine and divine masculine. This is a true connection. He feels your energy. He feels this energy all the time. There is no mistake anymore that you are his true love. Okay? Divine masculine, divine feminine, you are very clear on this now. All right, some of you might be traveling, some divine masculines might be traveling towards their divine counterparts with the travel card here. And you're coming out of the status quo, okay? You're recognizing that the status quo is no longer fulfilling for you, divine masculine, okay? And so the status quo is this other connection, if, for those of you that resonated with. And life and business as usual, divine masculine. This is not working for you anymore. So some of you might be traveling towards this counterpart. Some of you might be going on solo missions for yourself to kind of find yourself, really. Okay. Fragmented energy, yes. You're collecting back the energy that has been fragmented. I love that. And possibly still a little bit fragmented. Taking steps towards this connection, absolutely. So yes, the feeling is a little bit fragmented because of all that's going on here, the Ten of Swords, the Death card, but also the positivity of the understanding that you're not alone, okay? So your energy is still a little bit fragmented, especially as confirmation of Three of Cups for some of you, experiencing karmic either connections or karmic situations, jobs, family, things like that. So the energy is still fragmented, divine feminine. That's what's keeping divine masculine from coming forward. And we've got bottom of the deck here is the honoring path. I love that. Should we get any more messages here? Yeah, let's get this. I love this. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's get this. Okay, got it. Alrighty. And for divine feminines who are watching this masculine needs your love, your support, your unconditional love, and your lack of judgment, okay? And I'm feeling that every chance you take, every chance you get is your opportunity to show this masculine that you are not judging him from his past, and you are not judging how you expect the relationship to be from how it was in the past. You've got to allow this masculine to know that you've got to allow this masculine to know that you are open to him showing up in a completely new way, and you're not holding against him the past, okay? This masculine will never be able to be released from the past if you don't release him from it. Okay, literally never. He will not be able to do that. That's something that you have to do first for yourself. We're taking all of these. Wow. Okay, Sacred Earth Mother. A message of love. Okay, so for some of you Divine Feminines, you will be getting a message of love from this Divine Masculine, or vice versa. Divine Feminine, you might be feeling called to send a message of love, acceptance. We were just talking about the non-judgment. You might be feeling called to send a message to your Divine Masculine, one in which you don't expect anything in return, and one in which you are able to communicate, even if it's just energetically, that you have this beautiful open space for him, okay? And also I'm feeling that many Divine Masculines are being called to spend more time in nature. You as well, Divine Feminine, are being called to spend more time in nature, to ground, and to bring in and embody more of this unconditional love, okay? So that you can share it with the Divine Masculine. Intuitive communication, yep. Silent whispers of the heart. So some of you might be feeling messages coming from your counterpart. This could be divine masculine to divine feminine. Your divine feminine is feeling when you communicate with her. She can hear it. She can understand what is happening. Okay, so communicate, even if you're not able to communicate in the third dimension, you're not ready because of the fragmented energy, or you just don't have the words yet. Communicate intuitively with your divine feminine, okay? Literally just close your eyes and imagine yourself talking to her like she's in front of you. And she will feel those messages. That's what this connection is about. That's how strong this connection is. Eternal dance, movement, wheel of life, path of least resistance. Yeah. Divine masculine, I love that. First of all, divine feminine, this kind of came up for you. Not the same card, but the fact that you had found this path of no resistance for yourself, right? You're in this real beautiful kind of fluid movement where things are not hard for you anymore. You're flowing with life. Things that are difficult for you, you're recognizing are not for you, because that's not the energy we're taking into the fifth dimension, okay? And so divine masculine is eventually, and some are finding this kind of this dance, right? They're starting to really understand that they don't want to be in this energy anymore. They don't want to be in this Three of Swords. They don't want to be in this Eight of Swords, this Five of Wands, and this Ten of Swords, and this Five of Swords energy anymore. They don't want that. That's not appealing to them anymore. And it's the heat, I'm hearing the heat is getting turned up on you, divine masculine. The heat is getting turned up so that you will see that this is not the path for you, okay? The way is lighting very clearly. The crystal clear path is coming and appearing before you, divine masculine. And that is through your heart. It's through your heart, okay? And once you go through your heart, then your prize will be this beautiful, strong, divine feminine who has been by your side for this entire journey. Not just on this planet, not just in these physical bodies we're in. This journey started a long time ago, and as you follow your heart, All of that will be revealed to you, and you will realign with your soul's highest purpose, and all of this pain will fall away. You will be in this eternal dance with life, with love, with the universe. So thank you so much for being here, for my divine masculines who are starting to tune in and awaken to this connection. Welcome. I sense your presence. I sense that you are here. I'm so excited. I know that this channel is mostly geared towards the divine feminine, but I'm always open to changing that if I'm feeling more and more of divine masculine energy coming in. This is union divine feminine. This is what it looks like, divine masculine. This is how it looks coming together. Okay? I love this so much. Thank you for being here, both divine masculine and divine feminine. Whomever resonated with this message, or these messages that came through here. Again, I'm Twin Flame Tarot 1111, and thank you for sharing your energy with me and allowing me to share mine with you. I'm sending you so much love. Until next time, namaste.